Dontavius, you're pretty pleased with how the defensive line played overall Saturday?
Yes, I'm very pleased. As a whole, like I read earlier, we held an opponent to the fewest points in like 30 years, so we had to play well up front to do that. So.
What did Coach Garner tell you guys about how you played?
He said he was pleased with the effort and physicality that we played with, attempting to be real physical and showing that type of effort, so he was real pleased.
I'll tell you, Coach Steele talked a lot about you guys buying into relentless effort.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? I mean, how do you and pass that on to your teammates?
It's a practice thing, just like every day we start off practice with the thing we call tiger drill, and you just have to. And that's a drill where you have to have that type of effort that you would have to display on game day. So I feel like that really helps us get into the mode of having effort and playing with effort, and we do it throughout the week, so it's really easy on game day.
You had a lot of young guys got to play significantly Saturday night. How did you think they did?
I was real happy for those guys that got to play. They were real nervous, but they got in. They did well for what they were asked to do. So I was real happy for them. And I thought they did well.
Well, we've heard a lot about Nick Coe, and Coach Steele said at one play he took quarterback, took pitch, made a play. Did that jump out to you guys when you saw it on film?
Oh yeah. He played his assignment and also made another guy's assignment. So whenever you can do that, it shows a lot of athleticism from him, and I feel like it was really nice.
What about Derek beside you? First time really, a full-time defensive tackle again. What did you see out of him?
I feel like he played real well. He had a real good game. I think he had like 6 tackles or something like that. So I feel like he had a good game. It was real nice to play with him, as well as Andrew and all the other guys in Byron.
What do you think of Marlon's performance, especially since he was slowed a lot during the fall with that injury?
I don't feel like he was really affected by that much in the game. So I was he performed like we expected.
You played against this offensive line defensive before.
Mm-hmm.
They're called one of the best in the country. Mm-hmm. What do you remember about last year, and what do you expect from this year?
I just remember us having a good game between the two of us. We have to get back in there and watch film on that game and watch film from that previous game. But I remember it being a good game. That's all I can really recall.
What was the better offensive line you played against?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dontavius, the freshmen, sometimes they do crazy things in the first game. How do you think TD and Big Cat and Truesdale did? Just getting a little bit of action there late.
Yeah, they played good. I don't feel like they did anything too crazy. Did their assignment, so I feel like they did enough for us to trust them moving forward.
So no stories from last night on those three.
No, not really. No stories.
Team looking forward to playing a road game against the defending national champion?
Yeah, we're looking forward to any game that we have to go to, and especially going to that environment. I feel like it's a real good environment to play in, so yeah, we are looking forward to it.
Is this one where you guys look back at last year? Obviously, defense played well, but look back and go, and kind of what could have been, because you had so many opportunities against Clemson last year.
May I repeat that?
And just as a team, do you look back at this one and go, man, what could have been last year against Clemson?
Yeah, because in that game, the coming down towards the end of the game, it just didn't fall in our field. I feel like we played well enough to win the game last year, so we just got to build on that, and this year hopefully we come out with it. So that's what we're trying to do. Anything else? All right, go.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
Trey, Coach Steele talks a lot about the process and about relentless effort that you guys have fallen into. Just talk about that process and what it's meant.
It's been a pretty rough process. When the coach first came in, we didn't really know the expectations. But Coach Steele is being more of a teacher than a coach. He really taught us his expectations, and we trust in him. And right now, we're living up to that. And he's been proud of us for doing so. But now we got to raise the level and get better every week.
How much pride do the defensive players take, especially you as one of the seniors, to make this have the identity come back to this Auburn defense that last year in particular, right out of the gate, you guys were really the strength of the team. And I know it's only one game this season, but you really couldn't perform any better than you did last night as a defense. So how much pride is it from a player standpoint that this has become part of the identity of this team, this strong defense?
As y'all know, we pretty much brought us back last year, but Coach still reiterated, the beginning of the camp, he's like, hey, last year, we got to be much better this year. So going throughout camp, you know, we was just focusing on, like I said, reaching the expectations and making it higher for ourselves and just getting better by the day.
Does having success breed more success because you kind of get that feeling and want to feel it again?
Oh yeah, you know, Coach Still says just go out and have fun. But the only way you have fun is playing through technique, great effort, and playing physical. And that's the thing we try to pride ourselves on. You know, we go out and do those things they coach us, then that's where the fun begins.
He talks about effort a lot. You play a lot of football here. Do you remember one with as much effort as you saw last night?
That was really great effort last night. You know, we had a lot of guys from the defensive line to the secondary just flying to the ball wherever it was. Everybody doing their job. We didn't have them in the middle areas. You know, everything can play a part into that, and we really went out and played ball.
How much fun is it when it's like that?
Man, it's, you know, it's a great feeling. Just knowing everybody's happy, everybody's doing their job. You know, everybody. It just builds that confidence for the defense.
What does a play like the one Dontavius made do for a defense, for your linebacker room when he runs down the quarterback and basically saves a touchdown?
That just lets you know you don't have to necessarily be a senior to be a leader. You know, you can also lead by example, and Monte led by example. You know, show those young guys how to really get to the ball no matter where it is. Like you said, like he really saved a touchdown. And that's things he's been doing since his freshman year. So, you know, him showing that effort ever since day one and it getting better, you know, that really shows us like, hey, like we got to step it up to his level, you know.
Montavious got to start last night, played a lot of snaps. Didn't get to play as much last season, but what does he bring to you guys as a whole? With, you know, being a starting quality linebacker, another one for you guys this year.
He brings a lot of energy. Like he just loves to play football, and that's something we need as a defense. Just that guy to bring that energy and everybody to feed off of it. And Monte is a guy, man. He brings it every play, every down, and every game. So that's somebody we can really count on.
Is this Saturday? Is this one of those games that you kind of do this for? Having a chance to go play the international champ on the road?
Oh yeah, you know, it's a fun game. You know, going up against a really good team. But then again, it's on us. You know, it's on how we prepare, on how we execute.
Coach Steele said that you guys have done a very good job since he's been here, treating every game equally. It's cliche to say that, but it certainly reflects in how you guys speak and approach the game. How much charge do you take as a leader to make sure that happens in the locker room when the coaches aren't around?
I mean, you don't downplay any team. You know, as you see in today's world in college football, anybody can get beat at any point in time. So no matter who you play, you got to go out and, you know, play for the logo. You know, play for the guys who built this program. You know, we got a lot of shoes to fill. You know, we had a lot of great players before us, and you know, we just got to bring it back.
How's Carry-On doing, Trey? I mean, I know it's tough for him. First game, he finally gets a chance to get going. He hurts himself again. Is he doing all right?
No, I mean, he's good. He's a good kid. He's a really good kid. Like I said, like, things happen, but he's overcome adversity many times, and I'm pretty sure he'll do it this time as well.
Trey, you mentioned Coach Steele as a teacher. Did you kind of need that when the new coordinator came in, whoever it was? Because, I mean, you had the yeller and the screamer, and it just seems like Coach Steele's kind of letting you guys and the leaders coach yourselves and kind of just teaching.
I mean, I can say it really helped us build our identity as a defense. It allowed a lot of players to gain their confidence within themselves to, hey, I can trust him. I know my job and I'm able to do my job, and I'm not afraid to make a mistake. And that's a big key that our defense had to work through.
How did KJ and Chandler enjoy their first college football game?
Oh man, they loved it. You can tell, like KJ, you know, we going out on the first kickoff, and he comes to me, he's like, I bet you I beat you down the field. Like, you know, he was really excited to play. You know, that's something I really like about our freshmen. You know, they're excited to play. They weren't nervous. You know, they was acting like it wasn't their first game. So that's a really good sign, and they love to compete, and I can't wait to see them going forward.
Anything else? All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think you're going to be tied with your brother.